Six-cylinder old-timers, here we go. George Jensen takes a lead by George is the leader. Jamie Morgan on the ground. It's Jensen and Morgan. It'll be 2 laps down the line. 2 out of 4 as they come by. Still George leads the way. The second night behind the wheel in 2025. George suffered a stroke later on in the 2024 season. He's back behind the wheel. As they come around for the Trophy Dash win in the Howie's Car Corral. Gary Marcus Trucking Old-Timers is going to be Dash winner there in car number 25. Ron Larson isn't the oldest guy here. Also joining Ron at the table for the Last Supper was George Jensen. Give Uncle George a hand. George, you had a stroke last year. You took the winter, rehabilitated, and this is your first time back this weekend. Last night you set fast time, and tonight you get the Trophy Dash.
Yeah, it's pretty stoked. You know, I had a tough time.
You had everybody behind you. You know, all the guys in the club, all the racers on Vancouver Island sending you best wishes, and I know how unemotional you are, so I'll do most of the talking here for you. And we're happy to have you back. It was nice to see you jump behind the wheel for the first time.
Yeah, I appreciate Kaylin jumping in the car for the first 2 races and got it out there, and she did a great, fantastic job. Brought the car back in one piece. Last time out I got to do a couple hot laps, and I was really happy with the car. You built the motor. You did an awesome job on the motor on this thing, Cords. And then my sponsors standing behind me. Like I said, all OTRA members standing behind me, and all the fans, and I really appreciate it.
Well, good job, buddy. Hey, we're running for our buddy Dan Morneau's trophy tonight. How about a W?
Yeah, I know Dan's a big part of my friends, you know, like me and Dan were pretty close, and Dan, I got Dan in the old-timers, and then he built 9 supercars. The 41's one of them. It's a fast car. This one is one of them. Dan Morneau bought. Dan Morneau put top quality in all this work.
Absolutely. Good luck tonight. Let's hear it for the Jet, George Jensen. Probably 1, 2, 3. we go, the sunrise. As they go down to turn number 3. Sesford, who's got the best tires, is going to win. Watch for the 41, 25. held off two fast, experienced guys. With the 41 cars here for Jamie Morgan in car 41. Car number 47, Dwayne Zeinstra in third. Give him a hand. Carl, you did a fantastic job. The last thing you wanted with 5 laps to go was a yellow flag, but you did a fantastic job.
That's definitely not what I wanted. Seeing the two fastest guys right behind me gave me just worrisome because those are two fast cars, hard to keep behind you. But it was great. From yesterday, having a car that was not running the track at all very well, to today, doing what it did was outstanding.
Well, you and your dad do this deal together, and being a dad myself, it's always a pleasure and even more exciting to watch your son win.
Oh yeah, no, he's proud. We enjoy this together. It's great, bonding time. But at the same time, if it wasn't for the rest of the old timers, my car wouldn't be out here as great as it was without their help. So,
good bunch of guys, and I hope you enjoy that Dan Morneau trophy. Dan was a good friend of mine.
I will. This is a great honor to win this one tonight.
Give him a big hand, Carl Kerpila. Jamie Morgan, second 2 nights in a row. I know how easy it is to be sportsmanlike and happy when you're the winner. But man, you guys gave it all you could to get around Carl there. He did a fantastic job holding off you and Dwayne.
He's picked it up, and I've been saying for a long time these guys have been getting faster and faster, and I couldn't be more proud of them. They're putting in the work and putting in the seat time, and I told everybody we were going to come back, put on a good show. I hope that was as good as better than last night.
That was definitely as good or better than last night. And like I said to you last night, it's good for us to have new winners here.
Absolutely, it keeps these guys enthralled and keeps them coming back. I didn't get a chance to thank my family last night. My parents are up in the stands there. All my friends come up and check us out, and I'm just proud to be up here on the podium.
You do a great job.
Thanks, Rocky.
Give him a big hand. Jamie Morgan in car number 41. Yeah, we'll get all three in just a second. Dwayne, you're killing me, bud. Okay. We'll get the picture first. So Dwayne Zeinstra got the nod to drive Mark Lockhart's car yesterday. Mark wasn't feeling well. He's still not feeling good. You look terrible. I'm just kidding you, Mark. So they had an engine problem. So Aaron Wilkie and Kaylin Jensen, they picked up the engine last night. I'm doing your interview for you. Kaylin and Aaron picked the engine up last night and brought it. You guys worked a little bit last night, but all today to switch it over because nobody else here had a Ford. And what's his name? Little Proud. Kenny Little Proud had a couple at his house.
Yeah, Kenny had some under the bench or whatever that he used to run in his car because he changed over to shed. So Mark was the only one running a Ford now. So parts and pieces are not exactly easy compared to all the rest of us. So yeah, thanks for everybody for pitching in and getting the motor up here. And yeah, we worked our butts off all day today and yeah, got her going.
You got a lot of experience in this class, and you spent a lot of time with Dan Morneau, and you learned a lot from him, I guarantee it.
Yeah, I used to work for Dan for 13 years, and we built a lot of race cars. I've been involved in this club since 1981, so I got a lot of seat time in these things, and I got a lot of seat time on this track. So,
did a good job in Mark's car. Mark, take note. I think this guy's got a couple more trophies than you so far.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, Mark. Mark Lockhart, give Mark a big hand. Mark just got married to his beautiful wife, Mary. I already said it, I don't know if you guys were listening before, but appreciate everybody here. There's Andrew Lambert who helps out with the car there too. Carl Kerpila, Jamie Morgan, and Dwayne Zeinstra. A big hand one more time.